Hello graduates, it's Stella from Meeple University and this is Stella's short and sweet preview for Inventors of the South Tigris from Garfield Games. Oh, hello, are you here to submit your patent application for your invention? Well, you've come to the right place. Baghdad is the home of inspired mathematicians, astronomers, chemists and more. So you see, things are also quite competitive. We have here so far these submissions of fragrant beacon, folding chair and a spinning helmet. Wow, hopefully you won't get dizzy in it. Oh
Hello.
Yes, hello, Mr. Sean Phillips, are we?
Yes.
And what do you have here today?
I have an opponent's self-regulating board game.
Wow, that looks cool. A one-player game. Well, thank you for your submission. Now, everyone else, here's how to submit your invention. The game plays 1 to 4 players with mechanics such as pool building, hand management, and area majority. The game is of heavy complexity. Inventors of the South Tigris is the third game in the South Tigris series. Players are inventors, compete to invent various contraptions, build them, optionally testing them. Surely you want to test it first, right? And publish them to earn the most points. Game plays over 4 rounds, or 3 rounds for a shorter game. Players will be managing their various colored dice and workers to do actions to work on their inventions, to sail to upgrade their workshops, and manage their tents and influence for the bonus and points. On each round, a player would do 1 turn, then it goes to the next player, and keep going back around till everyone passes. You have 4 basic ways to do your turn. 1. You can use your dice for one of the camel actions here. These spaces are to do with working on your inventions, inventing, building, testing, and publishing. 2. You can use your dice to activate your workshop, whatever bonuses printed here or later on upgraded tiles. 3. You can send your worker to the main board. And 4. You can put your tent. That signifies adding influence for area control and the end of your major turns that round. Dice management is one of the keys to having efficient turns. You have dice in these 3 pools ready to be used. The higher the sections, the stronger. The bottom is the space for used dice. They move up at the start of the round and replaced by the used dice from the previous round. The dice in the study area, once you can upgrade up, gain the bonuses, or move to the left to make it available to use. These actions for moving dice up or left are called brand die. Icon you'll see everywhere in the game. So yes, there are ways to make more dice available and better. The camel spaces are usually the main actions and the main ways to earn points. To invent, you'll play a card from hand, place it on an empty device board, assign dice equal to the pips amount on the device board or with other resources. You'll add your invention tile, influence for matching the cards with the boards, and voila! You just invented a fragrant lantern. Looks like it will smell good. Oi, Shem.
Hi, Sam.
I have been working on our next invention, bro.
Sounds good, bro. What you got?
A game about inventing device. We'll use dice again, positive player interaction, multiple ways to score. You know, the good and crunchy stuff.
Fully sick. I'll take a squiz at it, bro. What's it called?
I don't know yet, bro. I was hoping you can come up with something genius.
Well, it's got to have a profession name.
Yeah, and location.
Sweet as, and a compass direction.
True that, bro.
What's that?
Oh, I'm getting ready to playtest. Gotta wear a different hat for testing, building, publishing. Lots of work.
True that. Such a hard worker. No Sam, no gain.
No shame, no gain. Like those genius friends said, there are other steps to do to gain more points. You can't just invent something and expect all the rewards and recognition. Good thing is you can build your own invention or other players. To build, you need enough dice pips at the camel space, matching available craftspeople and silver to pay them. What, you think they work for free? No. You do want to put them to work anyway, because they upgrade their level when sold, and the higher the level, potentially the more benefit and points you receive. Now, the publishing action is necessary. Again, using the camel space actions, pick any built invention, use your scribe and one other craftsperson, move the board, and there, you just publish an invention. More points for you and the builder. Good thing is, you can just publish it without testing. Surely this robotic lamp would work. Or you can test it later after you publish it. This time, use one of the white dice from the supply on one of these slots to use one of your colored dice to move your board and gain the workshop upgrade tile. Your colored die is gone forever. The tile is placed on your player board, and later on when you activate the row with the right dice, you can activate all tiles in that row. You've traveled and gained some knowledge to engine build your workshop. Roll your board action, I call it. When you can't or don't want to do any more camel space or worker actions, you can move your tent to one of these spaces. You gain the bonus there, and as long as your opponents still haven't done their tent action, you can use these mini actions like activating your workshop space and brightening your dice. Game goes to the next round. Brighten all your dice, move up your dice from bottom up and right to left here. Return all used dice on your player board to used dice space. All workers come back. Gain income based on how advanced your craftspeople are, and some royalty bonus you gain from various actions. Continue playing till 3 or 4 rounds. Score mainly from your guild's area control, royalties, research tiles, craftspeople, workshop tiles, invention tiles removed, and variable points based on the invention build and published scoring. Oh, by the way, if you build and publish the same invention, you get less points than if you publish other players' invention. So the player that wears many hats efficiently and the most points is the best inventor of the South Tigris and wins. Lots of things going on in Inventors, but icons are pretty clear once you started learning some of them. Dice management is one important key. Always good to have more color than white dice. You remove white dice when you gain colored dice. Your actions at times need certain colored dice, like when testing invention here, or inventing using orange dice gives you bonus. And when running a die, do you want to push up a die on your study to gain the benefit, or move to a ready space, or going higher on ready space because of pips or gaining influence bonus? Two-player game will use some dummy player blocking mechanics to make the area majority more competitive. And speaking about self-generated board game invention, of course there is a solo mode for solo game lovers. So, Inventors, join the invention revolution of Sham and Sam and create and work on the best inventions in the Inventors of the South Tigris. So thanks for watching, folks. Check out Inventors of the South Tigris project page. I'll put the link in the description below. You would help us by like the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and comments below if you want me to make more of these videos or if you have any questions. I also share my board games journey and board games parody on Instagram. Hopefully I will see you there too. See you next time.